What is up, guys? Today I'm teaching you something a little bit different here. Today I'm teaching you how to make your motorcycle pop, crack and spit flames, and that's the only 3 way you're ever gonna have, and so you should learn it. Your guys' time. So first we're gonna go to technical Danof, who's gonna talk to you what you need to do to be able to do this in the first place. Technical Danof, take it away.
Thank you so much for that intro, Riding Danof. So let's get this out of the way. You don't need an Akrapovič exhaust, just use whatever exhaust works. So this right here is what I like to call the flame factory. Right here is where we got all the flames. If you know, on the stock MT-07 you got a big ass thing here, a box, a catalysator, I don't know what it's called in English, all right? That will not let you do any flames. You can barely do pops with that. I've tried, it's super hard. So all you actually need is to make sure that the gases from up here just flies out, all right? No restriction. And of course it helps if you have this death hole right here and no DB killers. That also helps a lot. God, that smelled weird. So all you need is this right here. Other than that, you're fine. And I can't turn off my bike because of my battery. A good indicator that you will be able to do this is if you pull down your throttle and you get a little when you drop it. So listen to this. Do you hear that? I don't know if that translates well, but once you drop it, it goes. That's a very good indicator. And that's the science explained by a man who barely knows anything about motorcycles. You might be like, who is this man? It's me. I'm the man that doesn't know anything about motorcycles, okay? Back to you, Riding Danof.
Thank you, Technical Danof. Very cool. Alright, so now with all that technical stuff out of the way, how you actually do it is super easily. Once someone tells you how to do it, you can do it without any skills. It doesn't require any knowledge or anything like that. Anyone can do it. You could get a baby on a bike and he could probably do it, you know, probably better than me actually. Okay, so what you want to do is find a gear you're comfortable riding in. Right now I'm in the 4th gear. It doesn't really matter. After that, you want to accelerate your motorcycle to up around 5,000 to 8,000 RPMs. That's where I have the best success. You know, you can experiment around with all of this later. So what you actually want to do is once you get up to those RPMs, you're not going to pull in the clutch. I'm just going to do it to show you guys. You want to do this. You want to open up your throttle just a little, and you want to do this Yankee motion here. You can kind of hear how it sounds. And that's what's going to make your motorcycle actually pop and crack and spit flames and all that. So you want to make sure you're high enough RPMs, otherwise this is just going to be what happens. You're just going to jump around because your motorcycle wants to go. That's why you need to go up to high RPMs. Alright guys, so I'm going to go up here and I'm going to speed up and show you guys what it looks like in action. Ooh, did you hear that first one? Ah, ow, ow. As you can hear, those are pretty loud. I did one extra so you wouldn't have my moaning over it. And that's actually all you do. And now you might ask, what is the optimal RPM? What gear is the best? That is up to you. Now you know how to do it. There's of course other ways to do it. There's a terrific British motovlogger I saw do this. I'll leave it linked down below. He talks about another way to do it as well. If you're really interested, you can watch that as well. But what is optimal gear and optimal RPM? That is up to you. You might be like, oh, what do you mean, Danof? There should be an optimal. No, because once you start doing this, you'll realize that maybe in the 3rd gear you get pretty loud pops, and maybe around 9,000 you don't get any pops, and 5,000 doesn't give you anything, but 7 and 8, ooh! As you can see, I'm not getting any pops now, but this might work on your bike. Who knows? 4,000 RPMs maybe on your bike, that's like crazy. So experiment around, get those nice pops and flames. And if you're wondering, how do I even know that there's flames? Well, you don't. You have to have someone else tell you if there's flames or not, or if you have a camera maybe back there. So I do hope this video helped you guys in your quest to make the pop and cracks, because I know that when I started doing it, I didn't know how. I was like, wait, how do you do it? and it literally takes like 3 seconds to learn. Jump on your motorcycle right now, go out and try it, and you'll succeed your first time. It's so easy to do, but be aware, it eats fuel, all right? Every pop is 1 bar of fuel. You're gonna lose fuel very fast doing that, especially if your motorcycle has a tendency to get flames as well. That really just sucks out the fuel. But you know, if you ask me, it's worth it because you're really cool, you know. Finally, those kids at school that bully you for not being able to pop, crack, and spit flames, finally they can see that you're kind of doing it right now, you know. I'm just learning right now, I'm getting better. I hope this video helped. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit different from what I usually do, but I need to buy a new battery, like ASAP. I was stranded for maybe 20 minutes starting this video. It was a goddamn nightmare. I jump-started my bike, attempted to jump-start it from a hill 4 times before getting it. And I don't know if you ever drag the motorcycle up a hill, but it's goddamn annoying. So I only have time for this one, but I do hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, consider liking and subscribing. It would mean the world to me. And you know what all those Minecraft YouTubers says? It's free. You can just unsubscribe later if you don't like to. I'm trying to reach 10K before the end of this year, and it looks like we might be able to do it. So thank you so much for watching. This is Danof signing off.
And a special thank you to patrons Adam Page RC, Amu, and Misha Blazer.